you think you can handle that situation whereby you, in your heart, you are done with her, but you stay in the same roof with her?
More cheating they break heart. So cheating can break your heart to the extent that when you see that person, you will see them.
So
But once the person shows true remorse for what they've done, I can forget it and let it go. I call it weakness of anything. But if there is no sign from her that she is truly sorry for what she's done, forget it. I'm gonna look at, no matter how beautiful she is, my devil is.
So let me ask, in a situation whereby
Okay.
your first love, you guys had issues and went pathways, but the spark is still there. You guys definitely know for sure that you love each other.
Okay.
But for due to some circumstances, you can't just make it happen. So, but you can't just make it happen, and you just have to move on. So, how do you intend to heal during this process of moving on? But you know very well that the both of you are in love with each other, but for some reasons you just have to let her go and move on. How will you get to handle this situation?
Like how do one heals during the breakup?
Yeah, during the break.
From my own okay, I have to use my own personal experience here. Um, when I actually broke up from, that was like 5 years ago. I guess I did the same thing with the girl I said that was my first love. I I went out for a run. Health is very very important. So once you're heartbroken, it weighs you down, and the other this whole bullshit of a thing. So I make sure I do go out for a run regularly instead of drowning yourself in alcohol or all that. So that's actually clears your mind and your head space. And I make sure it's really hard though, but I know I have to like use pills to sleep. Make sure I sleep very well. Then I won't say I'm a superman or whatever. I know I grieved for a few days, let's say 2 days, 3 days. But I have to like pick up myself, go for runs regularly, try to eat good, and love myself more. I know who I am as a person. So I try to like better and get to better myself, you know, get to better myself for myself and for the next person. So I guess that's the way I go to heal.
For me, I think firstly, it depends on the reason why you guys separated. If it's for health, for instance, you guys are planning to get married and maybe the
Blood type or blood.
blood
Yeah,
and all
type.
of that did not work.
I guess
You have to understand.
yeah, there's no issue with that now.
There's no issue with it.
With that now, there's a medical solution for that now. But
Okay.
okay, let's say that is recent.
If it's,
That's
if it's
recent.
health wise,
Okay.
if health is the reason for the separation, you have to understand.
Sure.
You know it's not your fault.
Yeah.
But if it's something like parents are not accepting the thing, you have to fight for it. For me, I have to fight for it because I
What?
truly want it.
Okay. What about if it's not earthwise? This is just about the both of you,
If it's
not
the both of
earthwise, not
us,
parents, or
maybe
just the both of you.
cheating, something like cheating or something like that. Or me, how I handle most times is if it's something I've made up my mind that I will never go back to the person, I have to just delete all their contacts that I have, block them on every side, and just stay very far away from them as long as I can. With time, my mind will adjust. But if it's not something, because if I decide that I don't want to go back to that person because of the reason why we separated, and I refuse to delete their number or block them, I will call them one day. I will surely call them. And
So-
with that, we'll work things out.
Okay. So let me ask:
Alright.
if you love someone,
Okay.
if they cheat, what will you do? Will you forgive them? Do you forgive cheating?
Yeah, it depends. It depends on
Depends.
circumstances.
Depends.
If
Cheating, like cheating, you're
If
like
I'm married to you, I will. But if we are only dating, I don't fit.
If you are married, you will forgive.
I'll forgive you, but the condition will be very tough. Sometimes you would even choose to separate.
So your forgiveness comes with condition.
It comes with not, you can't call it condition, but she has to understand that. Firstly, the thing is this: if I forgive a cheating partner, I need to find out if she still has the heart to do it again. If she still has the heart to do it again, that means I need to take more precautions. But if I found out that she is deeply sorry for what she did, I will let go. My heart will freely let go.
So
But if there is no signs from her that she is deeply sorry for what she did, I might be living with her but separated. I like we can be living together as couples, but deep inside I'm separated from her.
Yeah,
I won't
that
touch
trust.
her. I won't do anything serious with her again. We'll just be living together as maybe flatmates or whatever.
So,
Trust.
do you think you can handle that situation whereby you, in your heart, you are done with her, but you stay in the same roof with her?
More cheating, they break heart. So cheating can break your heart to the extent that when you see that person, you will see them.
Mhm.
So,
But once the person shows true remorse for what they've done, I can forget it and let it go. I call it weakness of anything. But if there is no sign from her that she is truly sorry for what she's done, forget it. I'm gonna look at her, no matter how beautiful she is, not never this.
Yeah, and for me, it depends on the circumstances that led to the, the whole cheating and everything. And if we're just still in a relationship stage, no marriage yet, and I guess that's the stage we're trying to like figure out ourselves. Yeah, yeah. In that situation, I guess I know I can forgive. But when it comes to marriage, we've actually moved on to from the stage of we trying to get to know you, trying to like correct our mistakes, trying to tell you, okay, this is something I can tolerate and this is something I cannot tolerate. I guess marriage is like a certificate or a gradation to that stage of that we've recognized each other's likes and don'ts, do's and don'ts. So
so
once we're in marriage, for me, I think, I think I might,
you believe in the statement that said, "Till
I
death
might,
do us part."
I might not be willing to. I'm being honest here, but if we're still in the relationship stage, I can because we're trying to like get to know each other, forgive each other, try to like okay, this is something I can accept, this is something like we're still giving room for corrections, improvement, and the rest. So I guess once we're not in marriage situation, I guess you should know what I would tolerate and don't tolerate, and something you know. So that's just the take for me on that.
So, how can you discover fake love?
Fake love. It's everywhere. We have transactional love. We have many reasons why people are in love. Some people are in love with this person because she's beautiful. That's why they're in love with this person. But deep down, the character, this person is not adding value to them. This person is not adding because of nyash and breasts. Some guys just leave some girls. So that's the fact now. Because of nyash and breasts, but because of the character wise and this thing, that girl is not it at all.
And most times,
But because of the physiques and beauty, and some girls are actually with a guy because of the money. Yeah, this person is like it's not the personality that they want. This person is not that. So I guess girls are even big on that. This person will be my spec. But because the guy get money, they're there. So it's crazy.
most times,
Okay.
the signs are always there. The sign of the fake love is always there, and you will see it and ignore them. It's not when they hit on you back later, you start crying, say you never loved me. But you saw it from the beginning. For instance, I was watching one of the shows, these love game shows, a Nosmiraj show.
Okay.
So there is this guy that came on the show. He looks chubby.
Okay.
Now the fair girl saw him and burst her balloon. She made it clear that she don't like the guy. She don't like how he looks. She don't like how he talks. Normal talk, he say his voice look like Peking voice. But when the guy now revealed that he has a car and he has iPhone 16, the girl was like, wow.
So you want
So
to balloon back now?
he now told the girl that he can take her to any country of her choice that she should choose. And the guy actually chose one country like that. The guy said he can take her. So Nazmiraj asked the guy if he can prove the love. And the guy said he should bring his phone. They brought his phone. He transferred 10,000 to the girl. Now, in such situation, it's already clear that this love that this guy is going to give you is fake love. But the guy ignored it because of any reason. If in the future the girl decides to leave that guy for a better guy, if he cries and say you never love me, this your love is fake, that means he no really get sense. Because from the day one, the girl made it clear, say I no love you, anything wey I dey give you na fake because of wetin you dey provide. So I believe that most times the signs are always there from the beginning.
Sure,
when you guys are still talking, it's always there. Now you choose to ignore.
I agree with
So,
that fact.
fake love is always clear from the beginning.
And it's both ways. It's both ways.
Yes.
Most times it's actually men are actually lovers. Men are actually lovers, and women actually tend to love by what they see.
Yeah. What you provide.
Yeah, what you provide. But naturally, men are lovers. That's why you see men who would see a girl most times not even rich, not with money.
With
But
nothing.
this girl
just
to bring
choose
her up
Yeah.
and all that. So men are like that. But when it comes to women,
The
tend to like
question.
see benefits, how this benefits me. And in some situations, okay, let me just create a scenario. You approach this girl on a fateful Thursday or Wednesday afternoon, maybe at the bus stop or while going about your daily activities. You got her number. If this girl is genuinely interested in you, you will see the signs that we say. There will be this interest of she trying to get to know you, likewise you trying to get to know the person. There's some situation like if you don't call, you guys are never going to have a communication. So these are signs. You're always the one doing the calling. But when you call, you guys can talk for hours. But if you don't call, there's no communication. So these might be signs.
That's true.
That's one sign that
But
most times people do it.
Concerning this point that you gave, I've observed one thing also. You know, there is this thing they usually do. When you meet them first, they start doing as if they are not really, really interested. Until there is one with my own experience.
Okay.
Until after the first kiss or the first coaching or the first something intimate has happened. After that, you start noticing that they will start responding more.
And for me, like I said, if you are the one actually doing the calling and she gives some, I would say, so you don't want to be rude to, or most times because they have nobody to talk to, so they just make you their radio personality or the PR or whatever. So you just give it that attention to them. But I feel once they really have someone who they are really interested in, once you call, I guess they won't give you that time and attention. I feel maybe because they don't have somebody who's actually genuine or showing concern for them at the moment. So they just actually give you that attention at the moment. So I guess that is one sign. No matter how hard you are trying to let me try to be hard to this guy, you still text. You still
at least if you see their call, you call back.
Yeah, maybe they need
that's the one that haunts me. When you know that you like someone, you are interested in them, don't do it to the extent of at least not calling back. You see their missed call, just let them know that at least I've seen this your missed call. I noticed that you called me.
Even if you are playing, trying to play hard to get, at least you still text.
Make it a little easier for the guy.
How you doing? Are you at work now? Okay, bye.
Those small things.
Yeah, those small things.
To encourage the guy. To chase woman these days, it's easy.